Tunnel of Love. I think this is the proverbial ugly swan that used to be a beautiful duckling. Want to ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner. Well, that was fun.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love again?
Why not?
That's a good idea. Maybe I should try it when I'm closer to the fuse box. Get off of there, Max.
Why?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did. Just another random acts of violence. It's a cleverly hidden secret door that looks like a cheap look. Couchus spudus in his native habitat. I wonder if I left the coffee pot on.
Shh! Sam, the furniture just shushed you.
Who are you?
I'm Doug, the mole man. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach. What do you want from me?
Do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I could tell you. Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story. I first met Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon. And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus, and... Shut up! For God's sake, just shut up!
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shavuel. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots of the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth. I think I may weep openly. Look, you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are?
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you. So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy, I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
What you eating?
Little boy blue blobs. They've got enough sugar to keep me going for hours.
I think that's all for now.
Fine. You can find your own way out.
There. That should get things running again. Max spontaneously grew antlers, he still wouldn't be this ugly. Snuckies. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. It's one of those jumbo-size all-you-can-drink Snuckies cups.
It's almost as big as my head.
This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack. I'd ride this fiendish quarter-grabber, but my lumbago's acting up. No way, Max will spook the horse. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max portable car bomb games. He really loves his ice cream. Sharing this experience with you has reminded me.
I want Twinklies! More Twinklies!
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned, I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Snucky U. Is that in the pack tin?
No, no, no. Snucky U is where all Snucky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders of the amazing gastronomical and cultural phenomenon that is Snucky's.
Fascinating.
At Snucky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
Now, how can I put all that Snucky U training to use for you?
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open. Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Here's your key.
It's a box of pecan-flavored candies. I don't think he'd want that. Hey, nice hat.
We all get one when we graduate Snucky U. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all. It's the mother of all crawdads. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max paint-by-number books. You're awfully cheery for a minimum wage earner.
All Snucky U graduates have completed courses in excessive and unwarranted cheerfulness. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all. I had no idea cacti were so festive. I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
I wonder where Bruno is.
I'm still trying to figure out where I am, Sam.
I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the indignity she's suffering at the hands of that brute Bruno.
I'm concerned about this Conroy Bumpus character.
Don't worry, Sam. We'll mop up the floor with his cheap toupee.
Well, that's all. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max dress-up books.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all. Max! Hey, Sam. I mean Max.
What?
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Why is this game called Car Bomb, anyway?
To avoid getting the pantsuit off us.
But you don't wear any pants.
Don't remind me.
Want to do some painting, Max?
You know us lagomorphs are colorblind, Sam.
That's weird. So am I. What do you think we should do with these paper dolls?
I say we go down to the scummy side of town and give a bunch of hoods some paper cuts.
Well, that's all. It's a rasp. It's the Sam and Max dress-up book. It's the official bootleg Sam and Max paint-by-number book. It's the portable car bomb game. It's a box of pecan-flavored candies. Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Thanks. Pecan's my favorite. Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
Wow, this is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno, and the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here. It's a Stillwalker's costume. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
How'd Trixie talk you into freeing Bruno? She charmed me with her feminine wiles. She also promised to pay me $20. You can drop the act. We know it was your kerosene-soaked breath that freed Bruno.
And we know that you sometimes go for days on the same pair of socks.
Okay, you caught me. Just don't tell my bosses.
Maybe we should rat him out, Sam. The thought of him out in the streets drinking lighter fluid seems somehow ironic.
It's scary to watch you wrestle with abstract concepts, Max. Nah.
Good.
Holy cat heaven. How long do you suppose it took them to wind this immense ball of twine?
More importantly, how did they get it to stop rolling once it was all wound?
He looks like my 8th grade English teacher, but with more warmth. Do you work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitoeville, Missouri.
Has Conroy Bumpus passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
That'll be all for now. Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter. Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the Sun.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way to take the short view, little buddy. Shake a leg, Max.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this. What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things, like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Let me make one for you. It's all yours.
Thanks. How do you bend these tools anyway?
You think I'm going to spill my f***ing secrets to you two mamalukes?
Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
% sign, ampersand, $sign.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you f***ing doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth. Well, bye. I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
I can't pick that up. I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. I've got to use this elevator. Fish feed.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left. Weird.
What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
Something fishy's going on here.
Congratulations. You're the 200th person today who said that.
So, how are they biting?
They're biting pretty well. In the last hour, they've bitten an arm, 2 fingers, and my nose. If they bite any better, I'll need reconstructive surgery.
You must really love fish.
Actually, I'm allergic to them.
Then why do you work here?
Because I'm more allergic to poverty.
What's the deal with that helicopter?
That helicopter is the bane of my existence. Every time I catch enough fish to fill a net, the helicopter swoops down and carries the fish to the Ball of Twine Diner in Central Dis, Minnesota.
How sad.
I know. It's like being stuck in a Norman Mailer novel.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus?
No, I try not to listen to country music. When I do, I usually have an uncontrollable desire to drink a lot of beer and do illegal things to farm animals. You too?
Don't move. That's a large fiberglass fish. Hey, Max, come here.
Here I come.
That did the trick. It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
I told you I had a plan. Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it. It's 91 yards of twine.